Playing number 1, the Canadian Ice Maples. Félix Roussel and Jordan Pierre. Starting from lane number 2, the Italian Gladiators. Starting from lane number 3, the Dutch Lions. Jean-Noël, Michel Lezoux, Jens Van Baal, and Kung And from lane number 4, the Japanese Ninjas. Takashima Mirei, Kanai Rika, Ayashi Kose, and Koichi Katsumori. The stakes are high in World Tour ranking in the Dutch Lions in first.
There we go. Razzle dazzle to get things set up. The Italian side, Betty and Ioriatti on the women's side. They have plenty of options. Ariana Siegel and Elisa Confortola had to go through repêchages this morning, and so they have their options. I'm not sure if that is a faded red Italian flag, but if you know your flags, the green, white, and pink is Newfoundland once upon a time. Anyway, that's enough history for now. Let's get to the present.
Ready?
I'm gonna hazard a guess to say it's the faded Italian flag. It's Florence Brunel off for the Canadians ahead of Betty, and it is Michelle Velzeboer.
Well, so key to win this start, get to the head of the race. That's going to help with your exchanges, making sure that they're clean. You have nobody getting in your way or getting caught up with exchanging skaters ahead of you. As we see Velzeboer, Michelle Velzeboer making the inside pass on Kira Betty.
Danae Blais on the ice for the Canadians with a gap, but Sandra Velzeboer can close that in a hurry. It's Ioriatti and Kanai Rika for the Ninjas, and there is Sandra Velzeboer making the move on the inside.
Well, nice clean pass from Sandra Velzeboer. With the longer exchanges in the mixed relay, having 2.5 or 2 laps, it allows the racing skaters just a little bit more time to set up a pass and make a move. Felix Roussel looking around, trying to build some speed, but Thunbor's just been flying this weekend.
Thunbor, a medalist in the 500 meters yesterday. He will exchange to Itzhak Dalat. It's Jordan Pierre-Gilles who will go for the Canadians. Pietro Siegel.
Jordan Pierre-Gilles just staying on his feet, but the Ice Maples fall to third, and Pietro Siegel takes advantage of that mishap, jumping into second for the Gladiators.
Hayashi breathing down the neck of Pierre-Gilles, and it's a 2-horse race off the front right now. Van Aert Wout, Pietro Siegel as they set up the final exchange for the lead. It's the Gladiators.
8 laps to go here. One more effort on the ice for each skater.
And Betty is setting up with Gloria Ioriatti, but Velzeboer on the
tight
inside.
Entry. That's going to open up the door for the... Oh, what an exchange.
2 skaters down, but they were the ones going off the ice. That move is going to get reviewed, but that has just closed it all back up. Blais behind Sandra Velzeboer, behind Gloria Ioriatti. And then, of course, behind them, the Japanese Ninjas right in it as well. And for the lead, it's Thunbor.
We got 2 review marks on our prompts right now. Natalini goes out wide, he cuts back in on Roussel, is able to jump up.
That one above, that will also be reviewed as Natalini goes to 4th. Hayashi Kose on the ice for the Japanese Ninjas. It's Van Aert Wout leading the way as he has done so often in recent weeks. Van Aert Wout has been in a rich vein of form.
Siegel on the inside.
Here comes Siegel, here comes Pierre-Gilles. It will be Van Aert Wout over the line first, the Gladiators second, and Pierre-Gilles and the Canadian Ice Maples third. But 3 dots on the screen that will get reviewed.
Well, fantastic finish from Pietro Siegel there. He closed a big gap, made a beautiful inside pass to Jordan Pierre-Gilles at the finish line. What a race we had.
First one was that move involving the Gladiators and the Dutch Lions. as we go through the review here. The second one is a review on the Canadians on the Gladiators. And so, first over the line, second over the line, third over the line may not be how things stand up. There's the collision involving the two skaters who were after their exchanges.
And there's Felix Roussel on the inside, Natalini coming back in.
That was a bump. Natalini, who went flying over the mats yesterday. He seems to be okay. There is the finish. The Lions, the Gladiators, the Ice Maples. The Ninjas just fading a little bit, but they're all waiting the same as we are. So the first review was, I think, the Velzebor incident when she made a pass, and it could be a possible lane change on the Italian Gliders. Right here, Betty and Velzebor. Well, you be the judge there. And then that led to that.
Yeah, well, then Betty comes back in on the exit. Florence Brunel makes contact from behind on Betty that puts her down, but Betty's also kind of coming over. Just so much unpacked there. Just in that one corner.
And you could also look at it shoulder to shoulder, shared responsibility kind of situation, but that the Canadians missed the exchange almost entirely there.
I think this one's being cleared. I think they were looking at a potential contact from behind from Florence Brunel as Betty came back into the track, but Betty was out wide and then cutting back over where that contact happens between her and Florence.
I think the exchange was made. I think she got Dene Blais touched. She didn't get a good push, obviously, but
we are then looking at a possible lane change on the entry from Chiara Betty.
Down to the ice.
After review, penalty for Team Italy.
And there you go. That is the ruling. The lane change outside to in. The penalty means, well, the Dutch Lions stay in first, the Canadians to second. And for the second time this season, it is the Japanese Ninjas jumping up onto the podium for a bronze medal. But it's 2 in a row, 3 on the season for the Dutch Lions.
Well, that Dutch Lion team has just become a well-oiled machine when it comes to all of these relays.
The last few weeks it has been a whole lot of orange glory. The one blemish, I guess, this weekend is the men's relay where they are not in the final. That will finish our program. And here's the incident right near outside to in on Betty there.
There's that
losing
big
her
shift.
balance and stumbled her over.
Well, she just felt Michelle Velzebor coming on the inside and was just trying to close that lane down there. Florence Brunel just gets the hand out to touch Dene Blais.
Never a dull moment, particularly in the mixed relay. And so we will throw things down shortly for the first victory ceremony of the day.
Ceremony at the ISU Short Track World Tour Milan Mixed Team Relay. Medals will be presented by Chief Referee Mr. Arald Janssen and the first assistant referee, Livio Mann. In third place, and winner of the bronze medal, the Japanese Ninjas, Team Japan. Ayashi Kose, Kanai Rika, Koike Katsunori, Miyata Shogo, Nakashima Mirei, and Yoshinaga Kazuki. place and winner of the silver medal, the Canadian Ice Maples, Team Canada. Dana Eble, Kim Boutin, Florence Brunel, William Danginou, Jordan Viergil, Félix Roussel, and Courtney Saro. Canadian Ice Maples, Team Canada. And in first place, winner of the gold medal, the Dutch Lions, Team Netherlands. Turnbull, Jan van Baal, Michel Velzeboe, and Chandra Velzeboe. The Dutch Lions, Team